Hey, what's going on, guys? Today I'm answering your question. Which is better, a whole food supplement or a synthetic one? Stay tuned. Not a day goes by where a patient, an email, a person, someone I know, someone who knows me, emails or gets in contact with me and asks me the question, Bo, what supplement is right for me? Now, today I want to talk to you a little about the difference between a whole food supplement and a synthetic supplement. See, there's two different types of supplements that are out there, and for both have really good reasons, and both of them in some ways can be somewhat scary. Let's first talk about synthetic supplements. 99% of supplements that are on the market today are in a synthetic form. What that means is that the supplement has been created in some sort of laboratory. They've taken certain elements, certain minerals, certain trace elements, and put them together in a pill form. Now, when you look at that, you can jam a whole lot of little elements in together in one little pill form. That's why on the back, if you look, you'll see 5,000, 8,000, 9,000% of vitamin C or vitamin D. That's your daily recommended dosage. How can that be? Well, the answer is this. If you look at a whole vitamin C strand, the whole ascorbic acid, it's a big long chain. But if you synthetically make it and you chop it up into small little dosage, each one of those dosage basically gets counted as a point. So that equals 5,000% of your normal vitamin C. Now, synthetic supplements, I like to use synthetic supplements in my practice for people that are super deficient, or someone that is not eating really well, doesn't get enough exercise, enough good clean air, doesn't drink a lot of water. The foods that they eat are really nutritionally deficient. They eat out a lot. Basically, they need to get back up to level par as fast as possible. Why? Because their body is super deficient. So when a person is in that state, then I usually opt for a synthetic type of supplement. Now, the scary thing about some synthetics out there, and I'll just preface it by saying this, you really get what you pay for. We have a Costco that's right by us. I love Costco, trust me. We spend a lot of money there each month. But a lot of the supplements that they get there are very inferior products. When we look at a portion of a supplement like calcium, there are a million different sources of calcium. There's calcium from limestone, calcium from certain fish bones, calcium citrate, malate, all these different types of calcium. And unfortunately, a lot of those are not absorbed into the body. Matter of fact, when I was in chiropractic college, I remember our teacher telling us that the calcium that they use inside of Centrum, which a lot of people like yourself may be taking, are actually nothing more than iron bars that they just basically scrape the top of it off, and that's unfortunately where they get their calcium for. Now, the bad part about that is, number one, it can be very toxic to the body, and number two, it's not absorbed through the body. So even though it says it has 5 or 8,000% of the calcium that a normal daily recommended dosage would be, that doesn't necessarily mean that your body is absorbing that. When you're starting to look and figure out which supplements are the best for you, you definitely want to make sure, especially when you're talking about some sort of synthetic supplement, that you look at the absorbability studies. Meaning, if I take 100 milligrams of something, how much of that is actually being absorbed into the body? So I like, there's a whole bunch of different products out there. I like Metagenics. They make a good one, pure encapsulations. If you're going to go the Costco route, Nature's Made actually has a pretty high absorbability. But I really want to caution you. You really are going to get what you pay for. So don't just opt for the cheapest, brand that's on the shelf for you. The second one that we want to talk about is our whole food supplements. Now, what that means is this. That means that the source, now let's stay with calcium here, the source comes from a whole food. So for when we're dealing with like a standard process or Garden of Life or different types of whole food supplements that are out there, they are getting their vitamin C from a whole food, such as like broccoli. Now, the thing about it is this. It takes a whole lot more of whole food than it does to get the same amount of nutrients, quote unquote, out of a synthetic. So I like and love to use whole food supplements with most of my patients that are really not nutritionally deficient. They eat pretty good, they drink pretty good water, they get enough vitamin D and exposure from the sun that's out there. Again, I really prefer the whole food supplement because, as you know, science is expanding and growing every single day. And we know that there may be vitamin C in broccoli, but there are so many other great things in broccoli that may not have been discovered. There's different cofactors. There's a lot of other different minerals and nutrients inside that broccoli that serve as a catalyst to not only help with digestion of our body, but also help with the absorption of everything else that you're putting in your body. So I hope that helps to give you guys some answers as far as when you're trying to determine what type of supplementation you should try. So just a quick recap: if you're really nutritionally deficient, you may want to look at some sort of synthetic supplement, but for most people that aren't, I definitely want to say let's look towards more of a whole food supplement for you. Hope you guys are having a great day. Be well. If you have any questions, of course, ask below. Bye now.